Last week at Clearwater Beach, the annual Pier 60 Sugar Sand Festival took off in their 10-day celebration that started April 17th and ended on the 26th. The festival was sponsored by Pier 60 Sunsets, and it was the third time that the community was invited out to enjoy sand sculptures and celebrate the nationally acclaimed beach. This year's theme for the sand sculpture competition is fairy tales, and master sand sculptors were given 9 days to turn myths and legends into sand masterpieces. 1,000 tons of Clearwater's own fine sugar sand was brought in for the artists to make use of. To complete their work, a unique tented exhibit was made where the sculptors could complete their work without worrying about wind and heat exposure. While the festive area near the pier was free to attend, patrons were required to pay a small fee to walk through the sand sculpture exhibit. Admission was $10 for adults, $7 for senior citizens, and just $5 for non-collegiate students. There was a multitude of events held throughout the festival. Fireworks, movies on the beach, live music, and sand building workshops were all available without charge. Paid attractions were also available along the beach for young adults and children, including bungee jumping, a water slide, and even a mechanical rodeo shark. The pier itself was transformed into a local market with vendors setting up their shops of jewelry, clothing, night lights, photographs, and other unique wares. Food carts were also set up throughout the area and were catered by local restaurants in Clearwater, including Columbia Restaurant, Cupcake Vineyard, and Frenchie's.
Okay, it took 12 of us, 10 days. We spent 3 days with 2 big front-end loaders bringing sand in all day, packing the sand into formwork, which are like wooden boxes. We kind of fill one 2 feet at a time, stack them on top of each other like a wedding cake kind of thing. And that's how we get the tall backgrounds. We use jumping jacks. We really pack the sand and put a lot of water in it. And then we start carving from the top down to the bottom.
Yeah, my name is Henry. I have been here for close to 8 years now. I do sell night lights of all kinds of sorts, glass, seashells, and everything. You'll see people coming out here that never been to the beach before, and they live here for years and years. And they didn't know that this was happening. So it's like when they come here, they get atmosphere, so they buy something, and then they go out there, watch the movies, and they bring the kids over here to the beach. Come on, everybody comes from all over the world to the beach.
Over its 10-day stretch, over 100,000 people came out to the festival, and nearly a third of them paid to enter the sand sculpture exhibit.